Welcome to part 3 of the Banjo-Kazooie Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen, and slight difference. That's gotten a hell of a lot fucking taller, hasn't it? Look at that. Look at that bastard. Yeah, that is there's Shark Food Island in its full glory, because I now officially have. Oh god damn it! No, go away! Get the fuck away from me, you dirty little. There we go. But yeah, no, we now officially have Stop and Swap activated, ladies and gentlemen. Also because of the fact that I exited the game. My lives have now gone back down to 4, because this game, unfortunately, does not save your maximum life total. No wonder they ended up getting rid of it in the sequel. But yeah, now with that, I have Stop and Swap activated, which I believe in the Xbox 360 version, you activate it by having either save data for either Banjo-Tooie or Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. So all I did was, like, installed Banjo-Tooie, make sure that the game was run the game real quick, just to make sure that the save file was connecting properly. And now come back in, and so yeah, now Stop and Swap is fully activated, which means we can now start collecting these luscious Smarty eggs. Anybody else remember those Smarty eggs? Ooh, an egg! That's one of the 7 Stop and Swap items we've been looking for. I reckon it'll unlock something special in my Nuts and Bolts adventure. Wait a minute, how do I know that that's gonna happen? That doesn't happen for another 10 years, doesn't it? Ah, well, whatever. Banjo-Kazooie's always been a little bit on the meta side anyway. They know about that Italian gentleman, that's for certain. But yeah, oh, go the fuck away. Go away, nobody cares. Yeah, that's right, get lost, sucker. I'll see you in Rusty Bucket Bay, bitch. Where, arguably, he's actually a little bit worse, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Alright, so yeah, let's now exit the world, because we don't really need to stick around here any longer. Although, well, okay, tell a lie. We will be going back into Treasure Trove Cove every now and then, but not until we find a certain special someone, as it were. Alright, and obviously I still haven't collected the Gruntilda Jiggy from up here. Yeah, whatever. And there we go. That's we got our third Jiggy and Gruntilda's lair now. Okay, so let's head on over to. We need to head on over to the portrait for the next level. Do we not? So yeah, let's head on over there right now. Okay, and here we are. So yeah, just jump up here. And here we have our next puzzle piece. Puzzle. Yeah, just press the right trigger, and you'll be able to remove pieces. Oh, wait, no, beg your pardon. Oh, wait, no, yeah, beg your pardon. That wasn't what the tutorial was. Yeah, if you press the right trigger, you will place all of the pieces in at once. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to what you were saying. Yeah, but yeah, you can remove puzzle pieces from the puzzle for whatever reason, but there's nearly no reason to, is there? Anyway, I might as well head on up. Oh yeah, we don't technically need to go up here just yet, but we've got enough notes to open up this door, so we might as well get that out of the way while we have the opportunity. Yep. But yeah, now we make our way into Clanker's Cavern, which actually, tell a lie. I've said tell a lie quite a few times. Yeah, maybe that's going to be like something of a... That's going to be becoming something of a saying, is it? Anyway, I'm prattling on. We're not quite going to head into there just yet, because we've got a couple of bits and bobs that we can do in this little section here beforehand. Get that pipe up first. Over a little bit back over, but yeah, actually it's been a while since my last recording session, which I think was about a week ago. To give you an idea of when this recording is taking place, Telltale Games have basically just gone under. Alright, let's see there. So Gunty wears a reinforced girdle under that repulsive dress of hers. Okay, she also got a nasty pet dog whose name is Big Knacker. Phrasing. And she also sings in her own band, Grunty and the Cauldron Crew. They're awful. Okay, actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure actually that that each and every single one of those options is completely random because I haven't had Grunty and the Cauldron Crew for ages. But yeah, no, Telltale Games, they're dead, gone. And as it turns out, that might actually be somewhat deserved because they basically spent more time spending money on licenses for video games that were not actually turning a profit whatsoever instead of paying their employees. Yeah, you might have got an idea of where I kind of stand politically, but whatever. I don't mind talking about politics a little bit. But yeah. This is where we get the puzzle for Bubble Gloop Swamp, but we're not going to be tackling that until at least part 4. So yeah, we might as well head back through. There we go. Ooh, getting a little bit hungry actually. Let's see, what time is it? So, yeah, it's only about 3:45. Not really dinner time yet. Have I really had lunch? Welcome to my mind, folks. If you want to ever know the amalgamations of my mind, just imagine that scene from SpongeBob SquarePants of the carton of milk tipping over. But yeah, no, welcome to Clanker's Cavern, which when I was a kid, this level confused the hell out of me because I thought, wait a minute, is this it? This tiny little section? No. Because yeah, initially it does look like it's just this really tiny little area, but no, there is actually a pipe underwater that we have to go through. Yeah, that one there where the notes are. I think the reason was that I was always a little bit worried about going underwater when I was younger because of the fact that I wasn't really used to underwater controls, so I never really investigated this. But yeah, no, we meet this big old bastard. Zzz, I am Clanker, which is garbage grinder. Clanker not like dirty water, want fresh air. Alright, but let's get you out of there, shall we? But first things first, get a little bit of oxygen. But yeah, no, if you ever played this game as a kid and you knew this level well, the next Jiggy we're getting is probably going to be the one that freaks you out the most, because we're going to be spending a lot of time underwater. We have to go down here. There's a key down here, along with some notes and a Jinjo, and we have to swim through the keyhole about 3 times. Oh, hang on a second. Alright, I'm probably going to need to concentrate a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, we have Gloop the fish here to refill our oxygen, though, so that's always nice. And it's also times like this I'm really thankful that I know about the quick turn, because that actually makes this, yeah, swimming through the keyhole 3 times a complete joke. Although we still have those notes and Jinjo to grab, so we're not out of the woods just yet. But hey, at least Clanker can breathe properly. Alright. Yeah, get going, mate. Clanker has fresh air. You'll find reward on Clanker's back. Alright, where are you? Okay, there we go. There we go. Fill up our air a bit. And let's grab some notes. Oh, fuck me. I missed one. Well, I'm already going. That one. Which side is the Jinjo one, actually? Shit. Ah, there's the Jinjo. Okay, you know what? Let's grab you and let's play it safe and grab another oxygen bubble. If the camera will, yeah, the camera has promised to behave itself, but already breaking that promise, it seems. Alright, let's see. Is that all the notes? I believe it is. Okay, let me just grab one more air bubble, just to make sure that I've got enough O2 to get up to the, there we go. That'll be plenty. But yeah, I don't want to go down there. It's scary. I don't want to swim in the piss. Yeah, I'm having enough trouble swimming in piss. I don't want to swim in more piss. Yeah, this is basically piss that we're swimming in, isn't it? Yeah, this is a sewer level. This is a literal sewer level. Alright, there we go. Got more notes on the back, on his back. Grab you, grab those. It's times like this I imagine Banjo-Kazooie really wish they brought clothes pegs. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, but now Clanker's teeth are hurting. Oh, your teeth hurt, your teeth hurt. Well, that's too freaking bad! Right, and yeah. Hit this one, and we can grab another Jiggy. That's kind of weird, actually, the fact that gates open by smacking them with your face. I mean, I guess that would work in real life as well, but I don't want to break my nose. Can I make that jump? No, I cannot. Yeah, as I've mentioned, I don't really have any kind of set strategy for getting these, things like notes or jiggies in a specific order. I just sort of do it whenever I sort of think about it. So right now, let's go after those teeth. Let's center ourselves here. Fucker. Alright, come on. There we go, that's one. Let's see. Yeah, there's a Mumbo token behind this one here. I don't want to fall down in here just yet, though. Let's see. Actually, well, now I was on the subject of Telltale, I'm going to keep thinking about that for a bit, actually. What was I think my favourite Telltale game overall, two of my favourites. Unfortunately, one of them does sort of result as being a product of when Telltale's management went down the tubes. The other one was not. My favourite Telltale game, by far, is probably Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People. Yeah, it's because it's funny, it's functional, it was on Nintendo Wii, which I was all about when that game first came out. And, yeah, it also was one of the few Telltale games that I can actually think of that plays like a straight-up point-and-click adventure game. Because a lot of the Telltale games, there was point-and-click aspects to those games, but they were also incredibly streamlined to a certain degree. Like, you always found the item, the item that you need is always in the area that you are exploring right then and there. Yeah, and it's sort of impossible to miss anything. But with Strong Bad's Cool Game for Attractive People, it was almost like a slightly lighter version of something like, say... Oh, I don't know. What was the name of that game? That other point-and-click adventure? It starred Guybrush Threepwood. Tales of Monkey Island, that's it. Like, that was like full-on Sierra levels of point-and-click adventure, where literally... Ah, fuck me. There we go. Where, like, literally, like, like, you can find an item in, like, one of the last areas of the game, and you use it to solve a puzzle in one of the first areas of the game, and, like, the item was something like a plunger, and the thing you needed to use it on was, like, a Barney costume. I would say probably my second favourite, though, and that purely because of things like story, character, and sense of humour. It's gotta be Tales from the Borderlands. I absolutely love Tales from the Borderlands. Like, truth be told, there is... Oh, hang on a second, that's 4. Okay, I am missing a, Hang on a second, let's take a quick second, actually, because I grabbed that... Yeah, grab that. Oh, for the love of God, it didn't save. Okay, well, you know what? I already showed it off in, I already showed that off again in part 1. I'm not gonna worry about it. Let's just say that in, yeah, for whatever reason, it didn't save when I went back and grabbed it. Maybe I turned the console off too fast. Oh wait, no, I don't need to go that way again, do I? You need to go this way again, because I think there is... something else hidden up here. I believe there is a Jinjo up here, in it. Yep, there we go. I wonder if there's anything if I slide down here, though. Oh, well, there is an extra life. Okay, so that's a plus. Ooh, actually, the glowing pipe down there. Head on down here. Something a sort of mini boss thing. Snippet mutants. I guess this is because yeah, like as I sort of mentioned in the previous part, the only real part of this game that I think is kind of weak is the boss fights. This is technically the boss fight of Clanker's Cavern, and they go down like a complete joke. Because yeah, they're basically just sort of the standard snippet enemies from Treasure Trove Cove. But hey, we get a Jiggy for killing all 4 of them. I wasn't counting. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't actually paying attention to how many of them there were. Yeah, well, whatever. Grab those notes. Oh, bugger. Get up there, you fat, stupid bastard. Bear bastard. 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 Family Guy, what the fuck happened to you? Yeah, it used to be a really clever and witty TV show about making fun of television. And now you sort of just devolved into a racist old mess. Alright, more notes. Note. And note. There we go. Alright. Got a few more notes down here. Where next? Where next? Well, actually, I tell you what. Actually, I need to explore some more of these pipes, don't I? Because I think, at least one of them, I believe, has another Jiggy inside it. But one of them also has. Oh wait, no, hang on. That's back the way I came. Beg your pardon. But I believe one of them also has the blue Jinjo inside it, so we do need to grab that. But I also want to get a little bit more air because I am paranoid as fuck. Oh yeah, this one's got a Mumbo token in it, which we might as well grab for later. Yeah, 12. We've got more than enough for the next transformation, which we get in the next world, but, you know what they say, the more the merrier. And yeah, for the record, I don't have any original jokes, shut up! Ah, there we go, here's your, blue Jinjo. Go. But I'm pretty confident that one of these pipes also has a Jiggy inside it. Hang on a second, let's see. There isn't one over there. We've sort of already grabbed the glowing one. Oh, actually, yeah. I believe there is a pipe over there that I haven't explored. That might be the one that I'm after. Yeah. This is definitely it. Actually, yep, grab you. Yeah, I can't do the dance underwater, unfortunately, but hey, them's the breaks. We better hurry up, though, because we're about to run out of oxygen. There we go. And back up. And there we go, we're safe. What else? There's a couple of things that are sort of along the right side of the area that I haven't investigated yet. I also need to stand on this giant bolt for a quick second, because it will fire me up. And there we go. Notes and another Jingy over there. Did I say Jingy or Jingy? There for a second. I don't know. Tight! There we go. Alright, yeah, so that makes 6. I don't think actually, hold on, I don't think there are actually any more Jiggies left in the outer area. I think everything else is inside Clanker or related to the Jinjos. There is actually a yellow Jinjo that I purposely missed back in the first area. I'll go back, don't worry, I will go back and grab that one. But, just for the time being. Up yours, bastard. But I'm going to grab that on the way back, as I sort of exit the level. Ugh. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, and one more thing. I do sincerely apologise if you hear me sniff every now and then. I have come down with a bit of a cold. Unfortunate, I know, but hey, what can you do? Okay. But yeah, I think now what we got to do is head into Clanker himself. It's now bollocks. Okay, we'll wait for this to open up again. There we go. Oh, fuck off! Oh, Jesus! Oh, gosh! Jesus Christ! Badger got fucking brained! Alright. Anyway. Grunty switch there. Let's run through here. Minding the blades as we go. And we can get our hands. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck. I'm gonna get gored. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Oh, no! Go, go, go! Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna die! Yeah, I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. Oh, actually, I tell you what, I think I'll probably be alright just for the time being, actually, because if I fly over... Yeah. Fly over to here. This is where Bottles is at. Okay, yeah, another aspect of this game that confused me when I was a kid. Me thinking, how the fuck am I supposed to get through that? I think I have actually seen speedrunners get through this without using the next skill. Oh, yeah. There we go, yeah, sorry, it was the X button. Which basically grants us invulnerability. But, yeah, I'm sure I've seen speedrunners do it without using it. I can't think of any reason why I would want to, though. I ain't a speedrunner of this game. I'm not a speedrunner by any stretch of the imagination. I'll occasionally, like, yeah, we'll watch things like AGDQ and, like, actually think, oh, actually, you know what, that's actually quite a nifty skill. I might use that when I'm sort of playing the game casually. But, otherwise, nah. Yeah. So, yeah, it gives us 5 feathers. And, yeah, because our energy is a little low, he's going to top it up for us. So we get a free heal from him. There we go. But yeah. We now have our invulnerability move. Basically, yeah, crouch and go right on the control stick. And we become invulnerable for a brief period of time. That's going to be a pretty damn useful move, actually, throughout most of this game, believe me. There we go. So let's come back to the way we came. And back down. Because again, we've now got to get our penultimate Jiggy, folks. Which we do for doing this hoop challenge. Alright. Why there are just hovering hoops in the middle of Clanker's guts, I've got absolutely no idea, but hey. That was one of the advantages of sort of like developing video games back in the day. You didn't really have to explain this sort of thing. Nowadays, people would go on about how, oh no, this is a big plot hole or something, but no, that's just bollocks. That's just bollocks. Okay. All right. And double jump through that one, and we've got one more to grab. But yeah, there we go. Last one. That also raises the water level, and we can now grab our Jiggy. Now, the only thing I'm trying to think of is do I need to go into Clanker's mouth for any reason? I think there might be notes there, actually, yeah, so I'm going to go back and investigate real quick. Because, yeah, obviously we've got his, here in his stomach, we've obviously, like, we've got gold feathers we can grab, we've got the hoop challenge to do, we've got some notes over there that I'm going to grab just on my way out. But inside his mouth, I can't really remember what there was. I'm pretty sure there was notes there. But yeah, let's just, I'll just head back this way. Yeah, those enemies there, like, are those whip snaps or whip cracks? I know there's 2 variations. Okay, yeah, and there are definitely notes here. Double kill! I wonder why the guy in the demo footage never grabbed all of these notes before jumping out. I don't know. Demo footage for these older games was kind of weird, wasn't it? Like, have you ever seen, like, the demo footage that you get for completing Pikmin? Like, the guys playing the game clearly doesn't have a... Yeah, I'm trying to think of a clever / funny way of saying he hasn't got a clue. But no, I've got nothing. That's how little of a clue that he had. I don't have a fucking clue! Yeah, I didn't have a clue what he was doing. Like, yeah, so we're going up against an Emperor Bulblax with, like, 5 blue Pikmin. That guy was either incompetent or a sadist. Alright. Let's grab that. And let's head on back over to that side over there and grab the last of our notes. There we go. Last. 81, 82. And, yeah, we swim back out there, and we come out, Clanker's Gills. Well, Clanker, it's been real. We've had laughs, we've had fun. Bye. Anyway. But yeah, now we're going to head back to the main area, because I believe that's where the last of the notes are, as well as the last of the Jinjos. Yeah. Actually, yeah, no, the last of the Jinjos. What am I thinking? Shut up. But yeah, like, as I mentioned earlier, so we needed the move to learn how to climb trees. Does that mean Banjo also didn't know how to climb ladders? Who knows? There we go. But yeah, barring some kind of massive fucking cock-up, that lets us our final Jiggy. And the last of the notes will be here as well. Take a bow, folks. You did well. Oh, actually, I'm wondering if the last of if this is actually all the notes. I think I may have missed some. Shit. Should I just call LP curse on that one, or is that just me being a forgetful prick? Nah, it's definitely me just being a forgetful prick. Okay, yeah, we've got 10 more to find. I think I have an idea of where they'll be, though. Okay, yeah, there are the notes. I tell you what, when I grabbed this Jiggy earlier, I really should have just jumped down onto this pipe here, and then grabbed the notes while I was here, when I had the opportunity. But hey, them's the breaks. Oh well, I'll grab the last of those, and that's 100 notes. But yeah, now if I remember correctly, that should be absolutely... Oh wait, no, it isn't absolutely everything. I still have an empty Omnicode piece to track down, which I believe is in this room somewhere. I just need to remember where. So, yeah, we'll come back when we find that. Yep, I remember where it is. It's underneath this thing, isn't it? I thought, unfortunately, that's one of the, Actually, that's a little something I could potentially talk about. Have you guys ever heard of the concept of the LP curse? I'm sure you have, but basically, yeah, it's... Certain Let's Players refer to it when basically they're playing a game that they're really familiar with. So in this case, me with something like Banjo-Kazooie. And in spite of, you know, knowing the game like the back of their hand, they seem to constantly make mistakes or have really terrible luck when they're playing the game. This is as a result of something apparently called the LP curse, when in reality... you're just trying to talk and play the game at the same time, so you're not all that focused. Like, I can do it to a certain degree, but needless to say... Oh, hang on. Yeah, I definitely killed that one, yeah. It is definitely quite tricky, so like, you know, talking and playing a video game at the exact same time. But yeah, no, that is now Clunker's Cavern all done and dusted, ladies and gentlemen. So when we come back, we will be tackling Bubble Gloop Swamp. We'll see you in the next part.